Of course, I'm muted this time.
Yes, so, yeah. You did a rough. You did a rough.
I pulled a rough. That is true. I pulled a rough. 100%. How's it going, Rough? Speaking of
it's going great. Just got back. Well, Monday got back from PunchCon. Fantastic. Join us tomorrow on the War Room with the Blue Tweezers, who was there as well, and we'll bore the socks off you. It'd be like showing holiday snaps.
Oh yeah, I remember those old days. You'd get to watch the little film strips of everybody's trip.
Yeah, right. So as well as talking about quick games, but there we go. Fine. Still a bit tired.
Yep. By the way, real quickly, give me some highlights of what you did play.
Some crappy old game called Combat Commander.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Actually, it was great fun. It's very gamey, and I just like it was good fun. It was good fun.
It's a fun game. I'm not going to deny that.
No.
You just get those crap hands.
Played a bit of Panzer as well. And just to let you know, Jester, if you're watching this or you turn up, this isn't one of my 10. All right,
I saw him post that. Yeah, I was about to say no. Actually, this is just one. So you played Panzer. You got some Panzer, and then you played some. Did you play some Panzer Grenadier at all? Was that
no? We were going to, but the Gareth, who I went, he bought all the games. I didn't take anything. He bought the Japanese one, and he wasn't quite sure of how to work. So I thought instead of reading the rules, we didn't have a chance of that. Same with this war of mine. He got it all out, bless him, but we weren't sure of the rules. So rather than just sitting there working the rules out, we left it. A lot of time though, I was up and talking to people and people saying hello. Had somebody turn up, a subscriber, and to the War Room and to me, and he just walked up and said, "Hello, Ruff. My name's Simon." And I said, "Oh, how are you doing?" He said, "Yeah, it's the first time I'm here. I don't know anybody, and it looks a bit daunting. 175 people with their heads down playing games." So I said, "Don't worry, come and join us." And he was only there for the day because he wasn't sure whether or not he'd like it, but I think next year he's going to be there.
Next year he'll be there. Yeah.
So we took him under our wings, and he had a thoroughly good time.
That's all. Hey, well, I'll welcome. It's funny because whenever we have these cons, because I was at one 2 weeks ago with Mitch. He does a small little one. It's a monster con, so they're all monster games. We played Day of Days, and like almost every time there's always somebody that walks in. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing? And we're like, come on in.
Yeah, come join us.
Yeah, it's interesting. We get some weird looks, and then we get some people that are like, I didn't know this existed. And you're like, oh crap. They're going to be looking this stuff up when they get home and stuff like that, because we're always in the hotels. But yeah, so I played Day of Days. We got through 4 turns. It was intense. It was fun. For SCS, for everybody saying how simplistic it is.
Aren't they saying it's a bit too big for SCS?
The stacks got a little ruly at the beginning, but once you break off the beach, no, it's no worse than any other monster game where you're rolling like crazy. It is. Yeah. It's. I don't think it's too big. I think it's a monster by all means. 100%, it's a monster. It's not one of the 5, like one of the one map games or anything like that.
No, it is a biggie. It is, and yes, and Tweez was playing. The enemy at the gates. I think they got through 2 turns in 2 days. It's crazy.
Yep. So we got Christoph is here and Paul's here.
Oh,
and Timothy's here. So
Timothy, long time. I haven't seen him for a while. Hope you're well.
Yep. So
he's playing Normandy 44 again. Tim, when he goes for it, he does a dad versus son. He does a 40 video series of things. So good on you, mate.
Yep. Oh, speaking of Gareth.
Hello, mate. Yeah, just telling about this PunchCon.
So, Ruff, I know you're a bourbon guy, right? You like bourbon.
I can't drink
so Scotch. Mitch, there's a place called the Barrel House, which was really cool. Mitch took me there. I got there on Thursday night, and the guys actually went Wednesday night. And they have a bottle experience where you blend your own bourbon. So you're sampling all the bourbons that they have, and then you're blending your own. I'm not a bourbon guy, nor am I a blend guy, really. I'm more of a single malt.
But
I tried the bourbons there. They were quite good. They were not, I actually enjoyed them. I was going to buy one until Mitch showed me this.
Ulysses.
It's a barley whiskey, single malt.
Now, that's different to Scotch, isn't it?
Yeah, same idea.
So it tastes like Scotch?
No. Yeah, somewhat. But
yeah, I probably can't bloody drink. Oh my goodness, what we got there? 66.1, 132 proof.
Yep. Now look at the number of bottles at the bottom.
Bottle number 8 of 8.
Yes. This is the last one.
It looks like it's already opened.
It is already open, and I'm going to be enjoying it today.
Oh dear.
Well, you are guided by the bourbon guy, the guy that owns the place. But
it's a place. They say, "What do you want to add?" I just add more bourbon. You know.
Well, they had like this. You wouldn't want to add a whole lot of this. Like you could blend this in with your bourbon because remember, bourbon just has to be. I think it's 51% corn whiskey. That's what makes bourbon is the corn whiskey. So as long as you're over 51%, you're fine. You can blend others with it. So that's why this is the barley. So yeah, it's more like Scotch. And apparently our Congress, in their wise wisdom, for this time, I'm not joking, I'm being serious. In their wise wisdom, created what is called American single malt. So I like Scotch is a single malt. There's Scotch, and then there's bourbon. Well, now we have American single malt. So anything that's produced in America that uses a single malt, it's a new category of drink.
Well, see, the Japanese can do it, so why not the Americans?
Yep. We make some pretty darn good stuff, especially because it was illegal for so long.
Yes, you learn all the bathtub ways. Yes,
all the bathtub gin and everything like that. Yep. So, but no, it was a good time. I actually got 3 games in yesterday. I got the.
Go on then, show us.
I got Bell of Treason.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
One of our next games.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
And another one of our next games.
Yes, waiting for all of those.
Yep. So, well, what's interesting is
didn't you get last 100 yards?
I did. I forgot. I'll get it when somebody has it for sale. I'll buy it.
Right.
So
right.
But
you might get it in the GMT sale.
Here's the funny part: they're labeling who the UK importer is and who the EU importer is.
Second chance, yeah.
Yep, second chance.
Yeah, they're doing that now.
Woodside Bus Park Shore Drive. And it's Birkenhead.
Birkenhead, yes.
Yeah, but also it's actually like it's pronounced. It sounds like it's pronounced, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a slight emphasis on the Birkenhead.
Okay.
Birkenhead, yeah.
Birkenhead. So chapter or CH41 1EP. I'm assuming
that means it's sort of, I think, the nearest one, sort of Liverpoolish way. So I think Gareth will tell us because he's from that.
I gotcha.
Part of the world. Oh, right. Oh, yes, got to ask. I didn't ask him about the Tweezer Twisters. He's coming on, so I'll have to try and give him the nod.
So what I thought of, and we were playing fighting formations before life happened. Let's just call it what it is. And honestly, I took about 2 weeks off of anything, especially after playing for a whole weekend nonstop. I kind of took 2 weeks off and didn't do any filming. Just was like, I also had so much going on. It's the end of the season for soccer. It's also the end of the school year. So terms coming to the end. And I'm like, you know what, Ruff, let's do something light. Let's not try anything hard. So I was like, we're going to do.
Bless you for that.
Look,
I know it's sort of mid-May and I've got a little sort of cardigan on.
Yeah.
The reason is it's lovely and sunny here, but it's suddenly gone a bit chillier. The wind is coming from somewhere not very warm. So it's lovely and bright, but it's been a bit chilly, especially where I am. So that's why it's, what are you wearing a cardi for?
Well, we're at 84 today. Oops, I got to get this right back up. Here we go.
Yeah, no.
We were at 84 today, and we'll be a high of 61 tomorrow.
Oh, right. So, yeah, Gareth said, yeah, he calls the guys from Second Chance Games the Grimm Brothers. The brothers Grimm.
They're on the
Brothers Grimm.
Merseyside River. Okay.
He's on the Mersey River, Liverpool? Which is Liverpool. Yes.
That's my Beatles knowledge coming out there.
Yeah. Well, no, that was actually Jerry the Pacemaker's ferry across the Mersey.
Oh, okay. Well, no. I mean, just because they call them like the Merseyside and also some derbies.
Yes.
Yeah, you have the Merseyside derbies and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, Christoph says it's windy in Belgium as well. Must be getting the wind from where you're getting it as well, because it's chilly.
Yep.
Funny, but chilly.
So we're gonna do some commands and colors. Hey, Nordic here. Hey, Nordic. Ready? We're ready for you. We waited to start until you got here, so we can have your quips, not crips.
And can I just say, I'm not. Yes. Oh God, he's opening it. Oh my goodness me.
I'm not going anywhere after this. If you're wondering,
you're not what driving,
going anywhere.
No, good.
Smells so good.
I'm going to have to try one because I can't get on with Scotch. Malted. Mind you, that's barley, isn't it? Malted barley.
Yeah.
Hence the term John Barleycorn. But I'll have to try it just to try it. Nordic. I don't want any spoilers, but Nordic is out of the hospital and he's flying in the last patrol of Skies Above Britain because we're on mission 6. Just to let you know, Nordic.
This has by the way, this is all I need. Just this little bit.
You're like me, a bit of a lightweight. Yeah.
It's not that. It's 132 proof. So.
Well, we tend to use percentage volume, alcohol by volume, and the strongest we allowed have is 40%, and that's 60%.
Yeah, a little bit more, like 65%.
65%, yeah. So that's we say 100% proof is what. That's it, but we tend to use by volume. So
yeah. That's it's 66.1.
Even our beers is measured in percentage volume, so it's like we get used to Celsius and you get used to Fahrenheit,
Yeah.
Let's hope so. Yep. Poor old Christoph, though. Anyway, hopefully up next week.
So Ruff, we are going to do some Commands and Colors Ancients, and we are doing the battle at Castulo, which happened in 211 BC. And I like to read the historical background just because I want to bore everybody.
No, that's fine. I can do that. By the way, lock and load, everyone. Lock and load.
Oh, I already had a drink. I can't drink much more.
No, it's okay. Happy Fridays.
Anyways, time runs out for Publius Scipio. After several years of unbroken success, the Scipio brothers rashly divided their armies to defeat the Carthaginians in detail. As Publius' army nears Castulo, he realizes he is facing superior Carthaginian numbers and is in danger of being surrounded. Marching all night, his troops attack a small detachment of 7,500 Celt Iberian warriors under Endabilbus, blocking the Roman line of retreat. They hold long enough for the Numinium Messenias and his elite Numinium cavalry, and I know I'm butchering that, to join the fight. Scipio's army was not strong enough to defeat both forces quickly, and now the Carthaginian armies of Mago and Hasdrubal arrive on the field. Surrounded by destroying the army of Publius Scipius is killed in the fighting. Shortly thereafter, Publius Scipio's son comes to Spain. We're in Spain. We're in the Iberian Peninsula. Rebuilds and retrains the Roman army and wins the Battle of Bacula and Ilpia, avenging his death of his father and his uncle. The stage is set. The battle lines are drawn. You are in command. Can you change history? So, what we're going to do, we are going to roll that has a nice, sounds like it happened in Spain. Yep, I would agree with that. There's a button here. I'm going to push it, and it's going to tell me what I'm going to be. So, I should be the Romans, and Ruff, you will be the Carthaginians. So, I will take player 2. So I am going to switch. I'm going to take player 2. And then Ruff, you are going to take player 1. So there's a little door. I am the Roman side. You are the Carthaginians. So just go up to the door by the P1, P2 button and then choose player 1. You're muted again, dude.
Oh, I must have knocked it. Sorry.
Yeah,
This
probably.
thing,
Your
you only have
elbow
to
probably
touch the
got it.
top. Yeah. Sorry, I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, we're on Vassal again, so it's not going to go smooth. You know, me and Vassal.
At least until we get there, yeah. So just hit the hit the little door and then choose player 1.
I've got that all done.
Okay.
Now,
why is this? Okay, that's weird. I didn't see any of that.
I've got the little players one hand box up now.
Yeah, it didn't come through on that one. I am going to sync on you to see if that helps.
That sounds filthy.
I know it does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, this something is not right, Ruff. Oh, there we go. Now I'm player 2. Okay, got it. I am player 2. You're player 1. I'm hoping that this comes out right. Let's see. You're yeah. Okay, there we go. Good. Nope, I'm good. All right, so we get 5 cards. So they tweak some things. So
this is a brand new module, isn't it? It's only sort of 10 days old or
Yep.
something. Oh,
Yep.
sorry, I should be looking at that. So I'm not looking at it. I'm looking away. How
There
do
we
I
go. We're good.
populate my? How do I populate my hand?
There's a button that with the hand that's open, it says deal cards right up the top. Right next to random discard on the card thing.
That's blacked out. That's blacked out.
Okay, wait a second here. I'm player 2. What the heck?
This is a brand new one. So oh, player 1. That's player 1. That's my hand. Get off.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason, okay. Player 2. Okay,
Shall
we're
we-
good now.
Shall we come out and come back in again?
Yeah, let's reset this because
Yeah.
there's
But
something.
we won't
funky on this.
disappear. You'll still see our ugly faces, but
Yeah.
we'll just come out and save game. No, thank you, because that was rubbish.
Yeah.
So I'll let you get the game up, then I'll join.
Yeah, go ahead and go into the main room because there's something weird going on with this, Ruff. So that way.
Right, let's get rid of all.
All right, TNR. Okay.
Oh, is it TNR, Tony and Ruff?
Yeah, that's the new one.
TNR.
Yep, that's the new one. There we go.
Right, let's get in there then. So choose. Oh, it won't let me choose side.
What does it say?
Choose side, but there's no little drop-down box. So I'm in. But
yeah, you're in as an observer. You're in as an observer. So, okay.
I can't do anything.
Okay. Well, it says you're in as the observer.
But I can't change from... There wasn't any drop-down box. I couldn't
Okay.
change.
We'll go up. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm... What is this player? Hold on.
I'm going to come out again and go in again. Maybe there's some sort of blooming... whatchamacallit. Let's get rid of that and go here and get my Vassal modules. Right. Game online. Diddle-do.
And then choose player 1 when you come in. If it lets you.
Player 1. There we go.
All right, now we're safe. Now we can reload it. So there we go. Deal cards for me. All right, special rules.
Oh, yeah, mine already there. Brilliant. Right. Player one, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so who goes? Let's see here. It's 8 banners to win. Special rules: if the Roman leader Publius Scipio is lost, Carthage wins at once. So if I lose my leader, yeah, I need to protect him. I think that might be a good idea. A Roman unit that exit off the Carthaginian side of the map of the battle from the hex in the center section counts as a victory banner. Oh, okay. So if I can get my guys, off up here in this section here, I get a victory banner.
For each person you get off.
Yep.
And you need 8.
Yep, we both need.
I do.
Need 8.
Yeah.
All right, so who goes first? Oh, Roman army goes first, so I get to go first. So let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, I do. Okay. Yep. I think we'll do this one. So click to play. Oh, wow. You don't even have to right click. You just.
Are we keeping our ugly faces up?
Oh yeah. Let me change
just give
that.
a bit more room for the. That's better, isn't it?
There we go. That's better. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to order medium troops. Issue an order to medium foot and medium mounted equal to my command. So I can do 5. So, okay. And then I'm going to discard. Okay. So I can do 5. So let's see.
Why do I always get those cards and I haven't got any of those? This game does my head in.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to try to get some medium cav up. We'll get those guys up. That one.
Blimey.
Let's get my cav up and then this one. All right. So now cav can move. So I remind myself. Medium cav can move 3, and my medium infantry can move 1. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go 1, 2. He's going to go here.
Oh, here we go.
He's going to go here. This is going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we did all the moves. So we are going to attack this guy here. Now that's an auxiliary. Can auxiliary evade?
They back?
No, they cannot evade. Okay.
They can do battle back though, can't they? Because they're
they get battle back. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Camp's in the house.
Hey.
Cool. Nice. All right. Okay. There we go. Back onto my cards here. Okay. So let's see here. Medium cavalry CC, I get 3 dice. Swords and circles. No leader. So swords and circles. Here we go. 3 dice. I get 1 hit.
Blimey. I can't. Now, what did it say that?
What?
Swords and circles.
Well, swords is the well, hold on, let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure
oh right, on the back of the thing there it just says no. You sure there's no swords?
No, if it's light cavalry, no swords.
Oh right.
Yep.
A light cavalry, so just dice, and it's the thing you throw. Circle. Yep. Right.
Gotcha. And it's it's what you are.
Yeah. Quick reminder because it's been a little while. I know
it's been a bit. I knew once we get going, we'll be good. So,
yeah.
All right, so go ahead and take your hit off that one.
Where are we? Take hit. There we go.
So now this one's going to hit, which is again just.
When do I battle back?
Oh yes, you do battle back.
Yeah, cheeky.
So auxiliary is also 3 dice and swords. So triangles and swords for you there, Ruff.
Are you sure? Oh yes, it is 3 dice. Yeah. Right. So what is it? It's a cycle and swords.
Triangles. It's the target.
Triangles, sorry.
Yep,
There
triangles and swords are what you're looking for.
Yep. Here we go. 3 dice. Oh, got one.
One sword, and I do not think I do have to retreat. So I do
Oh, yeah,
take
that's
a hit.
retreat banner, isn't it?
Yep. Can I ignore a flag just to make sure?
What are you, medium cavalry?
Yep, I cannot ignore a flag, so I need to go back 3 hexes. Oh, I'm glad I left a spot open. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, blimey. Right. So you go back the movement, the amount you can move, yeah?
Yeah, I think most of them are that way. There may be some that are slightly different. Nope, it actually is. Yep. If it's 4, it's 4. If it's 3, it's 3.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Oh, elephants are the only ones, but they have special cases.
There are no elephants in this game.
Yep. So we don't have to worry about elephants. All right. Okay, so Ruff, now we've got this one here attacking. So medium infantry.
Medium infantry.
That is 4 dice.
And swords, blimey.
Yep.
Oh, God.
That's all of them.
Oh, can I battle back?
Nope, because I took them all out.
Well, it's not simultaneously then.
Nope.
Right. Okay.
So, is there a way to... Nope. So I'm just going to drag it over here. There's my first
right, you done it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it works out either way.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so now I've got one last one to do, and that's this one is attacking that one. I love this. You just click on the boxes, it knows which one you're doing.
All right.
Love it. Okay, so another 4 dice. I'm looking for triangles, and they're warriors, so there's something different about the warriors. Do they get to ignore anything? No, they don't.
Flag. First flag.
Oh, first flag. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go. 4 dice. I'm looking for triangles and swords. None, and you can ignore that flag.
Well, so I come battle back, can't I?
Yes, you can battle back, and you are full. So warriors with a full points get 4 dice.
Yeah. Yes, and the first flag ignored only happens because I'm fully up to strength. Once I lose one, I can't lose the first flag either. It says there. Right, so 4 dice. And what do we got here? Triangles.
Yep, triangles and swords. Yep.
3 dice, sorry.
No, it's 4 because you're full.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Lose one, it goes down to 3, yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, no leader. The sword is a hit.
And you go bye-bye.
And I do got to go back. Yep, take a hit. And I will go back. All right, I think that is done. So, yep, draw 1 and end turn. So there's a button on the top rough that's got the there's a hand and an hourglass.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
You hit that and it automatically switches over. Matter of fact, it's not highlight. I can't do anything with that now. So now
mine's gone as well. So until I move, I suppose. Right.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
At Ulysses.
Yeah. Right, cavalry. What we're doing here? What's my command?
5. We both have a 5 command. So.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move through units, can't you? Oh, your own units?
No, you have to go around them. There is no moving through.
That's a swine. What's so I'm just looking up movement and all that because it's been a while. 3.
I think pretty much so. It's like, let's see, is it all light is at least a light infantry is all 2, and then everything else is 1, except for the warriors.
Yeah, they've got a special and the auxiliary as well. They can only move 1 if they want to fight. They can't move 2 and fight, can they? Or battle, as they call it in here. Okay, blimey. Let's get these down. I'm trying to read all the blooming cards. This is the other thing. I'm not familiar with the cards. Let's try and get some of these down then.
Ooh, ordered mount. Issue an order to unmounted units. To mounted units, sorry. I said unmounted. I meant mounted.
Oh, yeah.
And or leaders equal to command. So all you gotta do, Ruff, is right click it and discard it.
Look at that. Look at that.
So what you do, you go through and you select all 5. So just click on them and it'll remember the ones you want to do.
Yeah.
And then you move everything and then you battle.
Let's get these down.
Okay, that's 4, and you get 1 more.
And
I think you only got 1 more mounted unit, or 2 more. You do have 2 more.
Yeah, it's 2 more there. Or is it just 1 more? Is that 1? And
there would be 1 over here. But
there's 1 over there. Yeah, 1 on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yep. But you can't use that one because you hit your 5. Okay. So now go ahead and move. So light cavalry, you can move 4.
So 1. Hold on. 1, 2. I can move into trees, can't I?
Yes, but the trees are.
I can move through them.
Yeah, you can move through them, but I was looking at what it cost. I think it costs something.
Oh, does it?
Forest. Movement must stop. Cannot battle. On turn entered, except for light foot and warrior infantry may battle. So yeah, it basically once you go into it, you have to stop.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Hold on. No, that's the wrong. Because I can't. Let's rewind that. Sorry. How's the rewind?
The little time clock up on the button. Undo. All the way to the left, right above the chat box.
Oh God.
I got it. There we go.
So I want to go 1, 2. Oh, actually, it wouldn't make any difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And medium. Yeah, don't look for tactics, boys and girls. All right.
Medium move 3.
Yeah. I've had a couple of beers playing a game with me mate. So, you know.
That's, yep.
Right. Now, battling.
So you click on your unit and then click on the unit it's going to attack.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's probably, yep. Okay, so you're going after that one?
Why not?
So medium cavalry, I can evade against foot or heavy mounted. I don't have heavy mounted. Okay, so you just get 2 dice. And leaders count because you have a leader with you. So 2 dice, you need triangles and leaders.
Now, no swords with this chap, is there?
Nope.
Like cavalry. Right. Oh, get in.
Oh, that's 2 hits. Take hits. And take hit. All right. Now I do get to battle back.
Yeah.
And I get 3 dice. Oh, you get 1 hit, and you can ignore the flag if you want to. Because you have a leader with you. You probably have to move the leader off to take the hit.
I can't. I have to move back 3 though, don't I? 4, whatever.
4.
It is.
You'd have to move 4. Yep.
No, I don't think so. I think it's again. You know, I am outnumbered, or you're outnumbered. So I think it's just a bit of Leroy Jenkins going on here. I think just going hell for leather.
Okay. You do have to take your hit though.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, trust you to remember that. So, take it. Bang. There we. Oh,
yeah, that's right. You had to do a leader check, but you're okay.
Right. That's weird. It does that. Right.
It does it automatically, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah. So how do we get rid of it though?
Just probably you have to click off someplace.
Cancel. There we go.
Yep.
Right. So that's
now,
that one.
Yep.
So it'd be this one against this one.
Okay. So again, you get 2 dice.
Light cavalry, no swords.
No swords.
And looking for triangles.
Yep.
Oh,
not this time.
Not now.
At least you didn't roll that the last time.
No.
When you did the leader check.
That would have been nasty. Are you battling back?
Yeah. So 3 dice. 2 hits.
Oh, you get swords, don't you?
Yep.
What was that? Medium. Just medium warriors. I'm just checking because I want to know what's going on.
Oh, I actually get 4 dice.
Yes, medium infantry.
So I need 1 more. Oh, that's 3 hits.
Oh, why not? Get another one. That's gone, isn't it?
Yep, that's gone. I'll move it.
No, I've done it. Get out of here. Okay. Right. Look after my own dead people. Thank you. And lastly, we'll have this one.
You can't battle out of the
can't battle out of the trees, can I?
Yep. But I can't hit you, so that it's kind of okay on that.
How do we get rid of that then?
Don't worry about it because that's all you can do. So just hit the hourglass with the hand up top.
There we go.
So back to me.
I tell you what, I've got this love-hate relationship with Vassal. This module is pretty cool, I must admit.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job.
That's all I'm saying.
I think I'm going to play 2 units center.
All right.
I'm going to choose this guy and this one. So he's going to go 1. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to attack this. Oh.
Is that your second or first one? How many have you moved?
I only get 2. I moved 2. This one, I moved this one, and this one.
Oh, sorry, there's no little line on it. So
yeah, when I clicked on attack, for some reason it came off.
Okay, gotcha.
So, okay, so I get 4 dice.
Oh yeah, you would, wouldn't you? 4 dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hit, and you can ignore 1 flag, but you do have to retreat 2 hexes. So you take 1 hit.
I don't like the fact I can't battle back simultaneously.
Yep, and then you get to retreat. Yep, if you didn't retreat, you could, and then I do get to. I believe I do get to advance. Just double check on that. Yes, I get to advance.
Okay. Even with the retreat, yeah.
Yep, as if the hex is empty, I do get to do that. So at least you got to ignore the 1 flag, because you would have to take another hit if you would have had to retreat there.
Yeah.
All right.
I also got to ignore the medium cavalry attacking me. So
yeah, because that's sometimes the retreat's not a bad thing. So
yeah.
All right, back to you, Ralph.
What do we got here? Right section. Block of 4. What would heavy trip? It's order 3 units left, which is your right. Yep.
Yeah. So they have the nice little letters here.
Yes, that's quite cool for me. Yes, I like that.
All right.
So it's sort of over this side. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. So because usually you're sitting across, and that doesn't quite work out so well.
No.
So I do appreciate them doing.
How many was it? 3.
3. Yes, 3 to the left. 3 left units.
Right. No, not that one. Not that one.
Right click it, and I think there's a
clear marker. Right. I want to get rid of that. I don't want to move that one because it's already where I want it. Which
one did you want to get rid of?
That one.
That one. Okay, select another one. I know that's that. Select like which one you. Okay, and then I think hit order unit again. I think it'll turn it off. Like right click it and there's a order. There you go.
Lovely.
Okay.
So, we've got warriors here. These were move a bit funny, don't they? Warriors.
Yeah, they have 2, and if they're adjacent, they must attack. Or you can move 1 and they may attack. Now they are a 3, so they did take a hit.
Oh, these are the ones that retreated, didn't they?
Yes, those are the ones that retreated. Yep.
Let's move it here in case I have to retreat again. 2 and 3. Now attacking out of woods, forests.
Oh yeah, you clicked the wrong one again.
What have I done?
You have this one selected. I'm assuming you mean this one.
No. Attacking. He's not moving.
It doesn't matter. When you activate, it's for move and attack. So you activated this one for some reason.
Oh yeah, because I want to move it here. Bang.
Okay. He cannot attack because he's not been activated.
He's not been activated. Only those that have been activated. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
I did that wrong then, didn't I? Anyway.
No, you're fine. You're good. You're good. It works the same way.
We'll have this one. We'll try this one. Attack.
Okay, so you do get 3 dice and swords count.
And it's triangles.
Yes.
Oh, 2.
A sword, a triangle, so 2 hits, and I need to retreat. So yes. Okay, so here's the interesting thing, Ruff. You can advance and attack again. So if you look, it says momentum.
Yeah.
It says advance and may battle. So you can move. If you the warriors, it's like 3 from the left on the chart. Under momentum.
Warriors. Advance may battle. Yes.
Yep. So you can advance 1 hex and battle again.
Have you moved?
Yes, I have. I've retreated. So you can.
So I have to go into your space, don't I?
No, you can just advance.
Oh.
So I believe you can go to either one
Okay.
if you wanted to. Okay, and now you can battle again. So you get your 3 dice.
And it's swords and triangles. Right.
Yep.
Swords.
1 more hit, but I do get to battle back.
Yep.
So I get as mediums 4 dice, right? Yes, 4 dice. You have to retreat twice.
That's him all gone, isn't it?
No, you take 1 hit if you can't retreat all the hexes. So you'll go back 2, and then you go back 1, and then you take a hit. There you go.
Not bad. He did a good job there.
Yeah, he hurt that medium for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Next is warriors here. Yeah.
Yes, those are warriors. They are full, so you can hit with 4 dice. Yes.
So swords and cycles.
Yes.
Oh, 3.
That's 3. Take hits. Take hits. Take it. Now I can choose to withdraw or retreat, or I can waive it because they're supported. They have 2 units adjacent.
Right. Yeah. Yes. I forgot about that. Yep.
The only problem is you would get to advance and attack again anyways.
How can I do that in that space? You're not moving, are you?
Well, if I retreat, you can. So it's up to me what I want to do. So I would have to. Oh wait, I could. How many? You'll still be okay. So here's the thing: if I retreat, I have to retreat. What is that? Light. It's just light infantry. I have to go back 2 hexes.
Yeah.
You still can advance, and then you can attack one of the other units. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. Because yes.
So I would rather sacrifice my light unit and battle back with 2 dice.
Then me attack another. Yeah.
Yep. And you are full, so you can ignore that first flag.
And that was a miss because he needed triangles. Right. Gotcha.
Yep, that is correct. All right. And then our last one. You're picking it back up good.
Yeah. So that'll be this one and this one.
Yep.
So light cavalry is
2 dice, if I remember right. Yep.
2 dice.
No swords.
I've got to remember that they can fire at a distance as well.
Yeah. Yep. I like the upfront stuff. You get more dice that way.
Yeah. So that's 2 dice. Was it light cavalry?
Yeah, just circles. So it's just gonna be circles.
Circles, no swords. 2 dice. Here we go. Oh, get in.
I got a hit, and I will get to battle back.
You do.
Oh, I could evade if I wanted to, but I'm not going to evade. I'm just going to battle back. 2 dice for me. Oh no! Dang it!
No
That's a
swords,
no.
matey.
No swords for the light. Dang it! All
Blimey.
right, so go ahead and hit your end turn, Ruff.
Hit me little thing, thingy. There we go.
That makes it
Ooh,
so
right.
much easier.
This is. See, I do like this. Has been thought out nicely.
Yes, very, very much so.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I think I'm going to play.
Yeah, Nordic's being very, very
Yes.
vocal.
Yes. Quad 50 cal counts more than swords. Yes, it does. If I had them.
Yeah, Nettie, yeah, running out of retreat spaces. That was a bit nasty.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right.
Nordic, I'm taking your advice there. And you know what I'm talking about.
3 center, 3 unit center. All right. So I think I'm gonna get that order unit. And I think I'm gonna move these guys up. So we're gonna go 1, 2. These guys just go 1 and 1. And so I am going to attack. Dang it, stupid. Not, you know what I mean. It's the whole unit. It's not the actual thing. He has diarrhea from typing fingers. All right. Light cav or medium cav is 3 dice. Here we go. Oh, he's gone.
What have you got? Circle and a swords, yeah?
Yep.
That's 2. It's only that though, isn't it? So doesn't the leader stay there?
You right click and have to do a leader check.
Let's clear that marker. Lead.
Yep.
Oh, wouldn't let me
Sorry.
clear it.
Then right click on the leader and see if there's a thing that
no,
says
there
leader.
isn't.
Really? Just roll 1 dice. As long as it's not a leader, he's fine.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, rough. Massanina. So, now do they get to do that?
How many does that count?
That's right. It counts. So I can advance
And attack, yeah.
Yep. And may battle. Okay. Actually, I think I can move another hex, so I can technically go 2 hexes if I wanted to. But I think we're going to go ahead and go after this guy. So 3 dice. Here we go. Oh, yes. 3 hits.
Is it? Oh, it's a circle. Oh, swords count for...
Yep. For
They
medium
do
cap.
them
Yep.
Yeah. Attacking this one here, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. You rotter.
Now you get to battle back, so you get to throw 2 dice. And you're looking
And
for triangles.
Triangles and...
Nope. Nope.
And swords.
Oh, that is auxiliary, isn't it? I thought that was...
A. I assume that, yeah, the A is the auxiliary, isn't it?
Yep,
so
yep.
3 dice.
3
3
dice
dice
and
tri-
swords. Ooh.
Yeah.
This might not be good for me. 3 dice and swords.
Ooh, 1.
Yep, 1 hit. Okay. Take it. And that'll be it for me. All right, back to you.
Right. What's this got here? Issues or units under
rough. It's starting to get rough for you.
Who said that?
Who do you think said that?
Nordic, behave yourself. I'll make sure you get a couple of swarms after you. Right. Spy by the units under one is command. Now, leaders are only the units under that leader. Is that right?
Adjacent too. Adjacent as well. Oh, so what are you talking about? I forgot. There's different setups. So, inspired right leader. So issue the order to units under one leader's command in the right section, the leader's hex, and 4 adjacent linked boxes.
So it's all those then.
Yes. So it's the one. So basically, it's that one, all 5 of these.
That one, that one, that one, and that one.
Yep. And the one with the leader. Yep. So it's that. Okay. Yep.
Oh, flipping hell.
You got it. You got it.
I'm starting to lose it. There we go. Right.
And then go ahead and discard the card. So, yep, there we go. Oh, so, what are you going to do with these guys? What are you going to send Mago to do?
As Nordic said, I was in danger of getting, I'd say they're a bit stuck in there, aren't they? So I need to get them out.
And remember, the heavy can only move 1.
And the medium can move
1 as well, if I remember right.
So I need to get these out because they're quite slow. We've got a light infantry there, which is
2.
Hold on. 1, 2. I can move 1 and throw. Oh, it's only 1 die. I might as well move 1, 2. Auxilla is 2 and can't fight. But we'll do that. Do I get any? No, I don't get any points for moving off the ball, do I?
No, that's just me.
1.
That's because I'm trying to break through, basically.
Yes,
is the mechanic for that.
Medium only 1 and medium cavalry only. Oh, that can move 3.
That can move 3. Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, it's only 1, isn't it? So heavy cavalry.
There's 1.
Heavy cavalry. Heavy 3, isn't it? Heavy cavalry. Oh, heavy infantry 1 and medium infantry
1 as well.
Okay, so that's a bit awkward, isn't it?
You might as well move into the trees on that, on the heavy.
Yeah, I'm going to pop him in there, and then he'll move down here. Right.
It looks like you got 1. Now, that's a May, so you do not have to close combat if you want to for that 1. It's a minute.
No, there's no Mays here. This is me and Tony and alcohol fighting on a Friday. There is no May.
There's no May on Friday nights. Yes. First rule of Friday night fights. Yeah. There is no May.
There is no May. Yeah. Because there's still quite a lot of you guys, and I'm, and I'm maybe being a bit cavalier, but I'm having great fun. So why not? Hold on. That's light infantry, isn't it?
Yep, it's light versus light.
Light infantry. That's 2 and no
swords.
No swords. Okay.
We can't take each other out in this case.
No,
because I only get 2 and no swords back.
So we're looking for cycles.
Circles, yes.
Oh no, but you have to retreat. Is that right?
Yes, I do have to retreat. Ooh.
You don't get.
And I have to. There's only one way I can go. I have to go this way because I have to go towards my family board edge.
Oh dear.
Yes. Now I believe you can advance, but you cannot. Yeah, you can advance, but you can't battle. Warriors are the only infantry that can battle. So you can. Yep. You know what? Let me double check that real quick for advance. I just want to make sure we can advance anywhere, or if it's into.
Yeah, I was going to make a little list of the things that could advance and battle, and also which ones could do battle back, but I forgot.
Well, and it's not. It's like, can you advance in? Do you have to go to the same one? You know what I'm saying? So, like, do you have to go into the hex I was in, or can you advance one hex?
Oh, I see. Yes, yes.
And I haven't put this in the AI yet, so scoring hits. Okay. Let's retreat, bolster morale, evade.
Where is it? It's moving.
Oh, momentum advance. Okay, here it is. I finally got it. When an ordered unit attacks the close combat and eliminates the forces, the defending army unit retreats from the hex it occupies and is conduct successful close combat. The victorious attacking may advance onto that vacated hex. Yes, so you do have to go into that hex. Yep. I think we may have missed that earlier, but we did catch it this time. So
yeah, and can I battle back? No.
No. That's just you don't have to advance. You may advance. So if you wanted to stay back,
I know you're going to be attacking, but I'm going to be attacking. Hopefully, I can get to. Yeah. I need to get this left flank of yours under control.
Yep.
So
all right, that's it.
Know about that one?
He just moved into this one, so that one wouldn't count.
Oh, sorry, I'm battling my own silly ass.
No, my unit went from here to here, so this one cannot attack that one.
Oh, I can't because it's moved there. Right, so that's it then.
I believe so, because it wasn't adjacent when
it wasn't there to start with. Yes. Right.
And if somebody tells us differently, we'll talk about it.
Okay, yep. So apart from that, that's it, yeah?
Yep, that's it. Yep. Now, too bad I don't have any left attacks.
Yeah, that's my favorite tactic, not having the right cards, yes.
Let's see here. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's play some I Am Spartacus.
Oh, so what is that?
Roll dice equal to the command. For each unit symbol rolled, 1 unit for the type is ordered, and a leader symbol order may be order a leader. Leaders, yeah, words are hard when you're drinking. A leader symbol orders any unit or leader, so it's like a wild.
Yeah.
Units may be ordered in any section. Ordered units battle with 1 additional dice this turn. And then also, it reshuffles the deck.
And discards, blimey.
Yep. Reshuffles the deck and the discards. Okay. So
I assume it does it automatically,
once my hand goes. So
I assume I assume it shuffles it automatically, yeah?
Yeah, once I hit the end turn button, so that way it stays up. Yep.
Right.
We'll make sure. If not, we'll right click on the pile at that point. So I roll 5 dice. Swords are nothing, by the way.
Oh, good.
So this did not go the way I wanted it to.
So we've got two triangles and a circle.
Yes. So I think we'll activate that warrior group. This medium. And I don't know. Oh, so I need a light. Let's go ahead and go with that one. All right, so I get 1 extra dice for all my battles with this.
Right. So you're attacking there's only one thing you can attack, isn't there? Either or. Is that right?
Well, I can move. Well, so let me move first. So that guy moves there.
Oh, now you can. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to start with this one and this one over on the side here.
Which one? Where? Oh, that. Yep. Okay, you didn't move it, so you can still attack. Yeah.
Yep. So the medium.
Medium.
Oh, yep. Okay, so the medium is
5
four-
dice.
I get 5 dice.
Jeez.
Swords and triangles. 1, 2,
2.
2 hits, and you can choose to retreat or not.
1, 2. If I don't, I can battle back, can't I?
That is correct, and you would get the full 4 because you started it with 4.
With that thing. So
Yep.
4 dice, swords and triangles. Well, I'm sorry. Yes, I've got to go for it. 4 dice,
Okay.
swords and triangles.
Yep.
Oh, 1 and a retreat for you.
I am going to not retreat.
Oh, you got your because you're supported.
I'm
Yeah?
supported. Yes.
But you take a damage.
Yep, which I did. I'm down to 2.
Lovely.
All right.
Right.
So we're gonna go this one to this one first.
So that's warrior.
Yep, and it's a full 1, so it'll be 4
4
dice plus
dice.
1, so it'll be 5 dice.
Oh, jeez. Circles and swords. Right. Oh,
1 sword, and you got to go back. What is it?
can I ignore Auxilla? Can they ignore?
No, they. Oh wait, let's make sure before I say no. We. No, you cannot ignore. Nope.
No, but I only retreat 1 hex. So I take a hit.
Yep, and go back 2.
So we go back 1, 2. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. It's towards the friendly board edge. So yes.
Yeah.
And that sucked, but I can advance. And I can battle. Yeah, let's go after it. Now, let's take a look at the terrain real quick.
Yeah, do it. Is there any advantage to me being in the woods or forest or whatever it's called?
Combat for forest. Close combat, max 2 dice. Yes, so I only get to roll 2 dice.
Oh, right. So hold on. Let me just, because I did look that up and I can't remember. So it's called forest, not woods, isn't it?
Yes, it's forest. Yeah, I know. I call it woods. So forest. So, like, if we look in the actual book here.
A unit battling on a forest hex. Yeah, 2 dice in close combat.
Yep. So I only get 2 dice and you only get 2 dice. Now, I wonder if I still get, I think I get the +1 though for the Spartacus card.
I suppose so.
You know what? Let's see. They do describe each card here. So
that sounds reasonable. Not yet.
But it does say max 2 dice. Well, they usually say if it's on the card, it trumps the rule book.
So I am Spartacus.
Yep. It doesn't say, but I think it is. Usually when they have cards trump the actual rules. So I would get 3 dice and you get 2 dice.
Okay. So
and this is the first time we've had any real other than hills.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so I get 3 dice. And 1 hit.
So what was that? That was a square. So
yep.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's my cursor? Oh.
Leader's fine.
You got to throw 2, haven't you? Yes. Is that right? 2 of them?
Yes. You both throw 2 and you do get a hit. Or I get a hit, however you want to call it.
What have you done? Have I just rolled 2 dice?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember doing that.
You did.
Oh, okay. Anyway, hit for the sword.
Yeah, you got a hit out of it, so I wouldn't complain.
I'll shut up then. Right, okay.
All right, so now I'm going to go hit and turn. Yep, it shuffled the cards for us.
Oh, blimey. What a clever thing.
There's like I think there's only like how many? I don't think there's that many of those cards.
I think there's only 1 in the deck, isn't there?
Yeah, there's only 1 card.
Yeah.
So like we've never had that card when we've played. That's the first time we've had. Oh, Nordic has to go to the grocery store.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He'll catch the rest of this drunken fun later. Right. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, see you later, Nordic. Take it easy. So,
So now it is your turn, Ruff.
Yeah, just having a little looky booze. What we've got here. Well, let's. It's not great. Not great. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I was okay. Yep.
What are you doing? You're not tippy tapping on your phone, are you?
No, I was actually reading Nordic's comments.
Oh.
All right, go ahead and discard that. 2 right.
There we go. So we'll move that into there along with you. And we'll move that there.
Oh. Interesting. All right, go ahead. Let's fight.
So this one.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint, Ruff.
What?
Your heavies throw 5 dice.
So
because if you get me a how do I want to say this? If you get me a retreat, a flag, I'm going to move out of there, and your heavies wouldn't attack.
Right, so you might as well get them
attacking. And plus, you get leaders with the leader hit.
Oh,
so you
right,
get swords, triangles, and leaders.
Well, I was going to attack that one with the heavies, but
the warriors are more vital.
They're more, yes, they're sort of, they can throw the dice. Okay, so how do we?
The only thing is you can still do that. So here's the thing. I didn't think about that. That's actually not a bad idea, because if, let's say, you do eliminate this guy with this guy doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So now if you don't eliminate this guy and I don't get a retreat, then you can attack with that one. Yeah. If not, then you can attack with that one. So yes, you are, tactically speaking, you were correct.
So we'll
I know that probably doesn't say much, but
no. You
got lucky on that one there, Ruff. You had the right idea, actually. So yes, I was wrong. You were right.
No, nobody's wrong when we're playing on a Friday night fun malarkey.
Well, that's why that's why I like to talk about it, because those were the options.
There's no hidden,
Yep.
So
all right, Ruff, go ahead. You get 4 dice.
4 dice, and it's triangles and swords. Yeah,
triangles and swords.
Yeah. Ooh,
one hit, but no retreats, so he is still there. Oh, I get to battle back.
Yeah.
I only get 3 dice though, because I started out with 3. And that is nothing.
Oh, lovely.
All right, so now it's your choice. Do you want to go after the lights or the heavy or those warriors?
Let's go after the warriors. I think they're the danger, aren't they? They can.
Yeah, they really are, because they can hit swords and they get 3 dice. Yeah. So, yeah.
Whereas the lights only 2 dice
and no getting sword. 4 hits is kind of
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go for this one. Oh, this one. Oh, come on! Why does it let me do it? It's this. What's it not? Oh.
Probably because Mago's on it. There you go.
That'll do, won't it?
Yep. So you get leaders, triangles, and swords
for 5 dice. Yeah,
with 5 dice. Yes.
Oh no! Just 1.
Just 1, and I do get to battle back.
Oh, for goodness! Here we go.
So I need swords and squares. And none, and you can ignore that flag because you have a leader.
I've got a leader.
Yep.
That, I think, is it, isn't it?
Yep, that's it.
There we go. Got to be
all
careful.
Right, I am going to play a rally. We haven't had any of this.
No, what's all that about?
Roll dice equal... Oh, come on, stop. Oh, my God. There we go. Roll dice equal to the command for each unit type or leader symbol rolled. 1 unit block in a leader's hex in or adjacent to the rallied. Place a lost block back onto the hex that is rallied. So basically, for each unit type or leader symbol rolled, 1 unit block in a leader set. Oh, so This one's a little funky because I think it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. I mean, I can't understand a word you're saying, Tony. Put that bottle down and just
I'm done
roll
drinking that
5
thing.
dice.
Okay, I want to read this on the actual rules because I think it's a little bit. Okay, rally.
Yeah, be safe, Nordic. If you're still here, the storms are approaching
Roll the
him.
dice equal to command. For each unit type or leader symbol rolled, 1 unit of the appropriate type in or adjacent to leader hex is rallied. Rallied units are units may not gain blocks more than they began with. Oh, that doesn't help me.
No, it's too many words for a start.
Well, let me undo this because it has to be in or adjacent to the leader.
Ah, right. So you're only going to get 2, aren't you?
Well, I could get that one back up to 3 at the most. So that's not going to help. What do I want to do then? Let's do order medium troops up to my command. So I get 5 medium troops.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna go this one. This one, and we're gonna go this one.
1, 2.
All right, so I'm gonna
3,
do my
4.
moves.
Is that only 4?
Oh, that's only 4. I do get one more, right? Yep, I do.
Yeah, it's up to your command, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So there we go. We'll do that one. So that medium's gonna go there. This is gonna go here.
Oh,
This is gonna go. Warriors can go how many spots? Warriors can move to and must attack if they are adjacent. Well, they're not adjacent, so backing him off.
so you can only move 2 if you're going to go adjacent attack. You can't move 2 otherwise.
Is
I think there's a little picky in the rules about that.
okay. So he can only move 1. Okay.
Let me just check. Warriors, yeah, you can't move 2 unless you're going to be attacking.
Okay, got it. So I'll just move 1 back.
On the page 5 of the rules. I remember reading that. Right.
You read the rules? Did you take them to bed again, Ruff?
No, this was today. I had to stop videoing Skies Above Britain and just had a quick little recap.
Run through, yeah.
It's
all
that
good.
sort of game, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so now it's attack time.
Sorry, I've just realised this is the game I've played the most out of all the games I own.
Oh, because we've played it that many times?
Because we've played it, yeah.
I do enjoy it. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. All right, so we're going to go with this guy first. So medium cav is 3 dice, swords, and triangles. Here we go. 3 dice.
1
sword, and you're going to lose the other one because you can't retreat 2, so that one's gone.
Oh, fudge. Hold on. Jeez.
And he would
how many does the leader count for? Just 1 battle? What
just
they call
one,
it?
yeah, just 1. Yep, just 1.
Yeah, you want 3 more?
Yep. Let's go this one to this one. So again, that's 3 dice. Nothing.
Oh, that makes a change. I can battle back. Can I battle back?
Oh yeah, you battle back on that one, so you get 3 dice back at me.
Oh, because they're damaged.
Yeah, so they're damaged. Yep.
That's going to be swords and triangles, right? 3 dice. Oh,
yeah, I'm supported, so I can ignore.
Yeah, you can. Right, bums. Right, okay.
Okay, so now I got the 1 medium, which is going to be 4 dice, which is 1 hit, and you'll have to retreat 4 hexes.
Oh, 1 hit. Sorry.
No worries.
There we go.
And that's going to be that. So
that's not good. That's not good. Now then, what have we got here?
So this game can also give you crappy cards too, just like
Oh,
Combat
that's
Commander that you
cool.
play.
Yeah, that's cool. You just did all the medium troops, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Right, I've got to remember I got that card.
Oh, you've got the whatever one that repeat the same card that.
Yeah, and it actually tells you what you did, so it's quite cool.
Oh, it does. That is
Yeah,
really cool.
at the bottom it says order medium troops, so I know what
Oh,
you're
that's
doing.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So I play that as you play that, don't I?
Yep. Basically, you play it the next turn. You get basically whatever card I got. That is
Oh, I
cool that
see.
they did that.
Oh, you play it as normal. You don't play it at the same time you play it.
No, you play it as normal. Yep.
So it's now got order. It's now order medium troops.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You have quite a. You got a fair number of medium troops, not a whole lot.
Yeah, but they're all not a lot. So,
But that's order anywhere. So, like.
oh yeah. A lot of mine are light, aren't they?
Yep.
With a couple of medium and a couple of heavies.
Oh, you got one heavy, dude. That's it. But most of your stuff is like. Oh, you do have two heavies. Sorry, you have it with Hasbro. You have Margot. One with Margot. Mago.
Oh yeah, right.
Margot.
Top there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the 3 center units. So, well, let's.
Ooh, 3 center units. Okay.
That counts as center because it's on the line, yeah?
Yeah, that is correct. Yep.
So, auxiliary. I just picked them, not knowing how much they bloody move. Hold on. They've got to move 2 and must attack.
Auxiliary not must attack. Not auxiliary. They cannot.
Oh, no. If they move 2, they can't attack.
Yep.
So they're moving there.
I figured that.
What's
and
this?
The light LSs, I think, are light slingers. Those
Light
are
slingers. Oh, I'm not seeing those.
3.
They can fire 3, can't they?
Yeah, if they don't move, they fire. No, they fire 2 if they don't move, but they have a range of 3.
Yes. So they might as well stay there. And
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And this is the heavy, which can only move 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, move 2. Heavy. Oh no, heavy
heavy's-
artillery. No, it's heavy artillery, isn't it? Yeah, 1. So he's moving along with what's his face. So let's try.
So auxiliary is 3 dice, and swords are included.
3 dice, triangles,
and swords.
Oh, 1 and 2 retreat.
I think I got to go back 6.
Well, that saves me a banner.
Yep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. That does save you a banner.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
The only thing is now. I was about to say now this guy can't do it, but he actually can attack that.
Oh, yes. There was a little bit of thinking going on there.
Yep. Now you can move over. You can advance if you want to, Ruff. That auxiliary over 1 if you wanted to. Where it was.
Might as well. Yes.
I have some blockage on those units, on those areas.
Yeah, just to sort of cover that back line. I think that's their job now. But this one is going to attack this one.
Okay. So that's 2 dice, and it's
dice.
only triangles.
What is it? Slingers? No, I don't think I've used them before.
No, they roll. It basically all you do with range is.
No, I mean the actual unit slingers. I don't think I've used this.
Oh, okay.
What I remember, I've had sort of archers and that.
Yeah.
So 2 and no
triangles
swords.
only.
Right, there we go. 2 dice. Come on. Oh, shoot.
It was worth it though.
It was worth a go, and that's
because he's only got 1 hit left on him. So
yeah. So that's it.
Yep, that's it. Oh, what do I want to do? I think I'll do a coordinated attack. I can issue orders to one unit and or leader in each section.
Right, so that's one. It's 3 lots, 1 in each. Right, okay.
So this one, and I need something in the left here. Oh, that one, because that one covers both.
Yeah.
So, all right, so this guy's going to move here because he can.
Yeah.
And then, yep. Then we do attacking. Let's go ahead and go this one to this one first.
Okay, medium cavalry. That's 3 dice. That's everything. That's circles and swords. Yeah.
Yep. And I took care of that one.
Well, I can't battle back, can I?
Nope.
That's a sod. I have to contact Mr. Borg and say, look, this doesn't seem fair.
Okay, then this guy's gonna battle this guy, so he gets 5 dice.
Light.
Yeah. This guy right here.
Oh, heavy. Yeah, he's got the
Yep.
5. What was that? Heavy
Cav or heavy infantry.
Heavy infantry is. Where's the heavy infantry gone? Oh, there we are. 5. Crikey. 2
hits.
And I can battle back now.
Yes, you can.
So that's light infantry. It's only 2 though, isn't it? And
Yep.
no swords. And I want squares.
Yep.
Oh, gets a hit.
Get a hit. Yeah, get it. All right. Then I've got this guy here going for the same guy. He's auxiliary, so that's 3 dice. Swords and circles.
Oh, great. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gone.
oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think I'm changing history in this case.
Get the kettle on. Right.
Oh, wait, it's tea time. We must stop. Okay, yeah, he's going to move here. And that will be that.
I haven't actually destroyed anything yet, have I?
No, you got a whole bunch of stuff that's got 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Like, look at all these ones. Like, that one, that one, that one. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 1. Like, you're like right on the verge of like...
Yeah. Because they've all retreated and I can't get at them.
Yeah, sometimes the retreats aren't a bad thing.
What are we doing here? 3, 1, 2, 3.
Three center units. Gotcha.
Well, we go. Have to. Right. 1, 2, 3. So, Zilla is 1 and can't move 2 and attack.
That is correct.
2 or 3 dice. No, we're going to move him here. Heavy infantry can only move 1, and the old slingers can move 2, but they have a fire range of 3. So we're not going to move them, but we're going to move them. So it's the one that destroys the unit that moves in, not any other unit.
That is correct. Yes.
So we'll attack with that then.
So triangles and swords, because it's auxiliary. 3 dice, I think.
3 dice. Ooh,
Yeah.
Crikey. 3 dice. Triangles and swords. Come on. Oh, 2. Yes. Goodbye. That's my first one.
And now you can't hit anything with.
I know, but I just
just in case you rolled something crazy, because it happens.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yep.
How far away from your mic are you?
I'm far. Oh,
Yeah, that's
depends.
better. Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
I wasn't close at that point when you asked me. All right. What do I got here? Not a whole lot, actually. I need to blow these up so I can read them a little bit better.
Oh, by the way, if you're watching, just make sure you hit the old like button for poor old Tony.
I could use the esteem.
He would
help.
appreciate it.
Yes. Man, that doesn't help me. Oh, I think I'll finally do this rally. Because I have enough to actually, because I have this guy and this guy need to get rallied. So I'm going to roll 5 dice. Ooh, I get 2 back.
Triangles.
Yeah.
So you're looking for triangles, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So recover, and the leader is the same thing. And to recover. All right, that's it. Back to you.
All right. 2, so... And then this one will be, medium cavalry. What's that? 3. Heavy. So I'm just checking on. Oh, right. Okay, that might be worth something. So let's do that.
Oh, flanked orders. Okay. Let's see how that goes.
So that one, and also that one. That's 3, and medium cavalry 3. Let's do that. And those and those. Yeah.
That sounds good. Do your movements first. Oh, of course you're going to do that.
So let's do the light cavalry here and here.
All right.
Light cavalry is only 2, but no swords. So I'm looking for circles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we get one.
And then I'm right back at you to the same. Nothing.
And then that one.
Yep.
Same again. 2 circles, no swords. Oh, but you have to retreat. Oh, dear.
Is it 2 or 3?
Light cavalry.
Light infantry.
Light infantry 2.
2.
They move
okay,
2.
Yep.
I assume they retreat 2. And then we're going to have this one against that one.
So here's the thing. You can move. Hold on.
Oh, right. I can move in, can't I?
Yes. Here's the thing. You can advance into there, and you can move 1 hex after you do the advance into that hex, and then you can battle. So you advance, move 1 hex, and you may battle.
So move that in. Yeah.
Well, it would have to be this one, but it.
Oh, because he did the retreat, didn't he?
Yep.
So we move that there.
Nope, he moves into here.
Oh, for goodness sake, Ruff, get it sorted. Right, okay.
And then he can move here.
Oh, because you can do 2 moves, right?
Yes, you can do. You have to advance into that hex, and then you can move another hex in any direction, and then you can battle again.
So 2 no swords and circles.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing.
I get to battle back. Same thing. Nothing. So, okay, now that one's done. Okay.
Now it's this one, yeah.
Yep, the cav versus the auxiliary. So that's what, 3 dice?
3 dice, circles and swords.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear,
I could choose to not retreat. Do I want to do that? Do I want to retreat? No, I'm going to battle back. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, so auxiliary, I get 3 dice. And you get 2 hits.
Oh, blimey. Right.
And then you have those heavies, which scare the living daylights out of me.
Right, so we're going to do that one against that one. Oh, I have to do him against them. Right, okay. That's 5 dice and anything, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, I say circles and swords.
Swords, and leaders.
Oh, geez,
I get
just
one hit.
one.
But I can only reject one. I do have to retreat, though.
Yeah, 2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2. So he goes 1, 2. And now this the heavy can move in. He can't battle, but he can move in if he wants to.
Yes. And that, I think, is everything, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Mounted charge.
Oh.
Issue an order to mounted units equal to command. Units which close combat add an additional die during their turns. Heavy units may move 3 hexes and still battle. So I don't have any heavy heavy mounted units, so
just heavy infantry, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, just heavy infantry. Yep. So I got this guy, and this guy are the only 3 units I can do. Now I can move 3. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna go 3 here. I'm trying to be very selective.
You only need 1 more, Tony.
Yep, 3 here. And then do I want to go there or do I want to go there? I'm going to get 4 dice. So I'm trying to figure out. Let's go here. All right, let's try the warriors first here. 4 dice, swords, and triangles.
Strength, aren't they? 4 dice. Anything?
Yeah.
Where are we? Which one are we doing? Well,
oh, sorry. This one to this one. That was a big miss. You get the battle back. You get the battle back with 3 dice.
With 3 dice, anything, isn't it? With warriors?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I say anything. Your symbol and swords. 3
Yeah,
dice.
Triangle and swords. Yep. Oh, you missed 2. All right, let's go. Let's go to this one. To this one.
So medium cavalry. That's anything. 3 dice. Well, triangles
4 dice.
and swords.
Yeah, 4 dice.
Cavalry.
Well, I get a +1 for the mounted charge.
You've got the blooming card. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
That's it. Game over.
Yep. All right.
Oh, you jammy wasp name. Well done. Well done, Tony.
Good game, Ruff. Good game.
Yeah, I'm starting to get familiar with what, it's all to do with what cards you get as well.
Yeah.
But, I had a better selection of
cards on some of those, that's for sure.
I had a better selection of cards. Oh, this Tony. That was good fun.
Yes. No, and like I said, I kind of wanted to do something a little bit lighter today anyways. So yes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good win. Good win,
Thank
Tony.
You, Paul.
Yeah, good.
Let's we can get rid of that. Anything. We don't have to.
That's the thing. I was knocking you down, but you were retreating all the time, so I couldn't get at you. So
yeah, I mean, you had 4 or 5 units that were on 1s, and now I got lucky with that rally. I did get lucky with that.
And you had the Spartacus as well, and that's how it goes. Fantastic.
Well, like you said, so you played. Let me get this moved around so I can stare at the screen instead of like to the side. Thank you. Yeah, it's a nice, easy playthrough. Yeah. And I honestly starting to pick up a few things here and there too. Do you want to retreat sometimes? Yes. Sometimes the flag's not a bad thing. Other times it is a horrible thing.
Yeah, lock and load, Tony. Well done, mate.
Well done.
I love
so
Fridays
good.
when we play. I love Fridays when we play. It's great.
Oh, I do too. I was
Good.
missing it, but I was kind of like, it was kind of a nice break just to clear my head. And
Yeah,
like I
no,
said,
that's fine. No, I
we've
mean,
been
if we do it every week, there's a danger of getting a bit
burnout.
yeah, just like another
Yeah.
Friday. But yeah, because we missed a couple, it's like, yeah, I'm up for it, And
Yeah, and like I said, I was like, I do enjoy the fighting formations. It's just long.
it's a long game.
It is.
Also, I don't know it that well,
Yep.
and the
And
dice
Mike
weren't
does a great job at teaching us
oh god, yeah.
100%. And
He has
actually,
he
we
has
had
the
two.
patience of a saint, teaching us two numpties.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Oh, it was funny. So I got to play two scenarios of the last 100 yards while I was at my con because we played lighter games in the evening.
Lighter
So,
games.
yeah,
We played Tiny Epic Cthulhu as a light game.
oh, how was that? Was that fun?
It's fun. It is fun.
I keep looking at it. I keep going to the store. I keep seeing it, and I keep not picking it up.
Well, me and Tweez both kickstarted it or whatever. I think it was Kickstarter. So yeah, we both got it, and yeah, it's just a silly light game where you have to hold back the things, and you can't, and we lost, but it was good fun. And I also played another game, Dangerous Dave. Remember him? He comes on the chat,
Yeah.
and Chester has accidentally banned him for some reason. I was walking past, going to the little boy's room. He said, "Hey, Ralph, sit down there." I said, "What's going on?" And made me play a game with three guys I never met before, and me and Dave playing a game called Ponzi Scheme. And basically you have to just buy stuff and hope that you can pay it back, and all that sort of nonsense. Yeah.
Oh, that actually sounds like fun.
It was like, what?
So we played. I got two scenarios of last 100 yards in. I played with Mitch once, and then Mitch wanted to teach it to somebody else, and so I played against the other guy, and Mitch helped him out and taught him how to play and everything, and that was fun. I did get to play a Solomon's, so I did get to play with the Japanese, and I played the Japanese.
Lots of hidden units and things.
Yeah, in this case, the Americans were hidden.
Oh, right.
The Japanese were coming up the hill, and the Americans were hidden.
Oh.
And then we played one from the mission pack. I think it was one of the parachutes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I see. I've got it all coming. We know it's a game again. I'd like to get to know very well. Yep. I think I'd like it.
I'm starting to get it a little bit more. I need to play some more scenarios. And even Mitch was thinking that it's becoming his kind of one of his go-to tactical games because I think it's so much fun because you kind of just move everything, fire at stuff, and you don't know what's happened, which is generally the way it works out in most, if you think about it. So Mike's done a pretty good job with that. And honestly, I could see more scenario packs coming out, just like scenario packs that
as long as we don't see, the only thing that not miffed me is that every time a new one come out, you had to have the one before.
Yeah, I think that they're going away from that now.
Yeah,
now that
and also the rules kept being tweaked every time. Yeah. So you have to,
now they are on the series rules.
Yeah, but even the series rules are being updated. Version 1, version 2.
I think we're to the point where I think somebody else got a hold of them and really.
I hope so, because how much you can do. Paul asks what's coming up next time. I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. A lot of times it's like, hey, Ruff, what do you want to play? It's like Thursday, and we're trying to figure out what we're playing the next day.
I don't know. Yeah.
Ooh, we should do a co-op game. We should do a co-op game. I don't know how that would work out. I'd have to think of.
It would have to be a non-war game, wouldn't it? Unless it's something like Warfighter.
Yeah. Let me take a look. I'll think on that. That would be an interesting thing. I'll think on that.
Yeah, because there's Nemesis, and there's a lot of them are non-war games are cooperative. But it's whether or not you want to play them.
I gotta see. I think there might be one or two that are out there. I'll have to take a look. There might be one or two. Okay. We'll take a look. I'll look through my stuff and find it, see if we've got anything. But that could be fun. We could yell at each other.
Yeah, saying, "What do you do that for, you plonker?"
Exactly. No, I want to do this. We'll see who becomes the alpha gamer.
Yeah.
So
there'll be tears, but yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. No, and so and then the other thing I got to play. We played Thunder Alley twice. I got to play two games of Thunder, the stock car
That's the
racing.
racing game, isn't it?
Yep.
That everybody raves about.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. It's not that hard. Mitch literally taught us, like I knew it because I had played it. But like 4 out of the 5 of us had not played it before.
It doesn't play solo very well, does it?
No, you have to kind of play all the teams, and it's not
you might as well
hard,
play
but
it with
yeah.
someone. Yeah.
Oh, he says D-Day dice. I don't know. I don't have it, so I can't.
No, I don't have it. It's a very popular.
I know
game.
Jester has the entire collection.
Yeah, and it's great. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yes, you know me.
No. Ruff rolls the dice. I pull the cards.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
but yes,
exactly.
it's good. It's good that people are, look forward to this and enjoy it as much as we do. Because this is
it's one of those things I found that sometimes I need a week or so off of just any type of gaming. I need to reset my brain. And now I'm kind of excited I really want to dig into the this one, the Bells of
because
Treason.
we could play that. That's a 2-player, isn't it? I know, or is it just solo?
Yeah, it is 2-player. It's interesting. The sides are interesting. So you're both Czech. Both players are Czech. One's trying to appease Hitler to keep them from invading more. The other one's trying to stand up and fight. So you're trying to win which way they go.
But there is a solitaire bot in that as well, isn't there?
Yeah, it is. It is solitaire. So, but
it's
fast place.
It might be. Yeah, this is another. It's like we're talking about in the War Room tomorrow. Quick or short games you can play in 2 or 3 hours or less. This is certainly one of them I'm going to suggest tomorrow. Commands and Colors.
This is also the other one. I know you got this, Ralph.
I've got that. I've got that other one on the way. Yep. So if you want to play that, play one. One's the Germans.
This one might be fun. If you've already got this one, since I've got it, we can see. I know there's some good videos out there on how to play it too. So Agility Snipes has done quite a few. He's
playing solo on it though, isn't he?
No, he actually I know they played.
He's played it the 2 players with his friend.
Yep,
yes, right.
Yep, because I think he plays with his brother.
It's his brother, is it? Right.
Yeah. And they're the ones that designed the really good tabletop TTS modules.
Yes, that's what they do, isn't it? They don't play for real. They play on TTS.
That's, because they're like in different parts of the country.
Yeah.
So they divide
like me and you.
Exactly. Except for we're different parts of the world.
Yes. But maybe that might be better on tabletop. I don't know if there is a
TTS.
It might be better on tabletop.
Yeah. It doesn't look hard at all for the tabletop. There's not a lot of stacks.
It's a nice small map. It's nice. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty, if that's the right word to use for a war game, it's a pretty thing.
It looks good. Yes, definitely.
Wolfpack is co-op. Yeah.
Dead of Winter. I'm not going to play Dead of Winter. This War of Mine, I keep hearing about it.
Yes, we tried to play that, Gareth, but we didn't get too far, did we? But thank you.
Oh my God,
I've got that on order.
Looks really good.
I've got that on order. So Dead of Winter is what? Is that another horror game?
It's a horror survival game. The only problem, it's better with multiple people because there's 2. You can play it with a trader mechanic, or you don't have to. You can play it just cooperatively. But it's one of those ones where there's like a trader mechanic where somebody is like trying to sabotage you without being caught sabotaging.
Yeah.
So, but again, that has to be played more. So,
I don't know it. I haven't got it. So
yeah,
I've ordered the second edition of this War of Mine because there's so much stuff they're chucking in as well.
Yeah,
crazy. And the playmats, 3 players minimum. Gareth says,
Yep.
We've got maybe you and Camp are trying to get me back. Trying to get me into to start with ACW a bit more.
Yes. Well,
So maybe
once you get this,
we'll
do this. Just because the maps are.
Do you know what? I'm going to try and play it solo just to get up Stigler's nose.
Yeah. Because it's his game. Yep.
It's his game. Yeah.
Yep. Well, so the maps aren't even full-size maps. They're 22 by 17.
Oh.
They're not the full-size maps.
No.
So that's
that was the idea, wasn't it? They're smaller battles.
So the one issue with this system, and I know why Stigler did this, by the way, is that all the games are huge.
Yes.
You know, you
Yeah.
did have what is that? Death Valley?
Yep.
You
Got
did have
that. Death Valley, Into the Woods. Yeah.
yeah.
Got them.
The Death Valley one is the closest to the smaller because they're still generally pretty large counter.
It's also not so much the map. It's also to do with the amount of counters on there, isn't
Yes,
there?
there's a
So
lot. Yeah.
I think there's smaller counter numbers on that one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what
Oh.
it is. Okay.
Well,
I've not
that's like Nemesis,
okay.
because that starts off all nice and cooperative and lovey-dovey, and then if you've got to, your win condition might be kill the rest of the people, something,
Oh,
So
okay, gotcha. Like all of a sudden you're like having to get rid of everybody.
yeah. And or you say you have to get into the escape locker, and nobody else can get in there, so nobody else can get in there to escape. So yeah, there's that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a bit similar. Yeah.
So I am going to actually be teaching a World War II class next year.
Oh, nice.
Next semester. I was trying to get a Vietnam class approved. I just didn't get it approved this year, so I'll probably have that for.
I found out something. That the other war, the Korean War, 1950 to 53, is known as the Forgotten War.
Yeah, because everybody forgets about it.
Yeah, but I didn't realize there was a second Korean War in 1965 to 69 or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but because the Vietnam War was starting up, and there was a lot of Brits in that, as there was in the other Korean War. And I was watching a thing about the Brits, the Glorious Gloucesters, who held. It was like Rorke's Drift in Korea. There was thousands of these Chinese coming down, and some guy said they were like ants coming out of an anthill, and there was like a very limited amount, and they lost a lot of lives, but it was very heroic for the and the Americans awarded them a special award.
Really?
And Queen Elizabeth II gave them permission to wear that award on their uniforms.
Oh, that's really cool.
So I didn't realize there was a second Korean War, and there was loads of that. There were terrible casualties, for that. But of course, I didn't even know, because of the Vietnam War was going on.
And that was peak. You said, what was it? 60.
60. I think it lasted for 3 years as well. So maybe 66 to 69,
that's prime Vietnam. That's like prime. That's when the United States really started.
And that's the other thing is the Americans didn't want to send loads of guys out there because they wanted it for the Vietnam War. So I forget the channel I found it on, but it's like the yes. Thanks, Paul. See you tomorrow. Yes. I forget what it was, but it's like it reminded me of like the Rorke's Drift.
Okay.
It kept coming.
Yeah.
At this thing. So yeah, very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. It was so I am actually going to start looking at some of the games that I have to play.
What areas are you covering? You must have a syllabus or something.
Yeah, it's basically the entirety.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wish our kids were taught the entirety of the war.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be more of a deeper overview. I have like about 14 weeks.
So what, political or just military, or both?
A little bit of both. I'm going to try to so a lot of the movies we're going to watch Patton. I've already decided that.
Yeah.
And so when we get to we'll talk about North Africa, we'll watch Patton when he's in North Africa before he gets to Sicily. When we talk about the Sicily invasion, we'll watch that part. When he gets over to Europe before D-Day, we'll watch when he's when he's insulting the Russians in Britain, all in late 43, early 44.
Bridge too far.
Yep. I haven't decided that yet.
Search for the Bismarck. I mean, there's tons of them.
I'm gonna start throwing. You're gonna start throwing British movies at me.
I know, because
But what I've decided because we've got to talk about the lead up, so we've got to talk about Versailles, the Treaty of Versailles. So
right,
I
yes.
am going to be playing this summer a lot of Versailles 1919. So I understand the rules, and what I will do is I will break up into 3 groups, and each group will have to make the decisions for their country. Like they're gonna have to do that. So
That's cool. Yeah, and then they've got to stab you
I've
back.
got to know the rules really well. So I'm gonna be
You've got to
playing.
get the kids stabbing the others in the back. Yeah,
Yep,
that's cool.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. And they're seniors, so I'm gonna have it's gonna be a select group. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. And I'm going to actually be hopefully getting the Vietnam one approved. I'll teach that for about 2 years, and then what else?
The reissued one, the one that Mitch was involved with.
Well, no, the Vietnam class. Sorry, the Vietnam. I'm trying to get a Vietnam era class approved.
Oh, right.
Teach.
Okay.
Yeah. If I get that approved next year, then I'll have to teach that for 2 years to establish it. And then after that, my goal is to survey the seniors which one they want to learn, which one they want to have. But I was planning on looking at a couple of the Vietnam games as well, and extracurricular or whatever after
This
school.
is wonderful. How old are these kids? They're
They'll be like 18, 17, 18.
So it's like, so
It's
that's
end
like
of school. It's their last year. They'll
sixth form college over here.
yeah,
sort of thing.
it's basically they graduate. That it'll be their last year before they graduate. So they're
off to uni or college, go off to
yeah. So basically that's it. It's their last.
I wish they'd teach because I asked asked my son what they taught in. I said you can ask me, and they were doing sort of political things and just scratching the surface. And I'm thinking, come on, this was a big part of world history, and especially for an American teaching it, the Americans thing of it, and for the Brits side of it, Battle of Britain, and all this sort of thing. Nothing. It's such a shame.
My goal for this is to actually dig deeper and show a little bit more of what they probably don't know.
Do you know what? It was the 80th anniversary of VE Day, and
yeah, exactly.
You got your VJ, and okay, I think, do you celebrate VJ more?
Yes.
VJ Day. Yeah, but the thing is, VE
Not
Day,
really.
you guys were involved, weren't you? Were there, weren't you? So,
yeah, we were both of them.
VJ Day, I think our guys in the Commonwealth were there. As I say, our
yeah,
guys,
the Navy was at least. Yeah.
So
definitely the Australians were there. I know that. So
yeah, and the Brits and Aussies.
I'm going through the 2 trilogies right now. The Pacific War trilogy by Ian Toll books, and then Rick Atkinson's has a Liberation trilogy, which is basically the Europe front from kind of the American side of things. And so I'm audiobooking those trilogies right now. So yeah.
Blimey.
I have a lot of fun this summer. I'm going to be, working up that World War II class and figuring out.
But it's great. You might even be able to introduce a bit of wargaming to the boys and girls. There's
a few that I think I could do. Okay, if you guys want to do this, stay after school. We'll do an after school club and we'll dig into some of these.
Especially if it's what you've just been teaching, for instance. Bring it a bit more to life with.
I have the old Battle of Moscow, which was like 11 by 17, paper. And I have one that's been, I think it was released in like C3I, I think. So it's like decent counters and stuff like that. So I've actually had a couple students play that every once in a while. I'll get a couple kids really interested, and I'm like, oh, here, let's try this.
And you never know, they might come across, mightn't they? Become the next generation.
You can teach that. Okay, this is your movement. This is the attack. Here's the CRT. This is what it costs, and that's basically that game. That game is like basic wargaming 101.
Yeah.
But you get kids that are just like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then you watch them and I'm like, yeah, that ain't going to work.
Yep. But then they go, that didn't work. Next time I'll try something different,
Exactly.
Brilliant. If only, education over here, I'm afraid, and I'm just saying it, it's, anyway.
It's ever since technology I'm starting to believe ever since technology got into schools, I think education has dropped dramatically.
Well, when I used to teach adults and sort of 17, 18-year-olds at sixth form college, I taught. I wrote on the board. I gave out handouts that that sort of summarized what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And I talked. And I said, make your notes, because if you make your notes in your own words, you will remember them. But now they give out the lesson, read these pages, watch this video, and I'm just going to sit here. And they don't teach anymore. Especially,
I get involved with that. I have,
can't-
and I can tell you there are a lot more teachers that are going old school now.
yeah, well, let's have a few more over here, I'm afraid. I used to walk around. The reason I used to walk around is
I have actually read somebody in your government actually started railing on technology and getting technology out of the classrooms.
You want teachers back in the classrooms, not I teach.
Yeah. I've actually gone to a lot more paper and pencil stuff, and I keep going, oh, like when I first started, I was like, hey, great. All these kids have computers. We'll do everything on computers. Oh, no, well, I found out that doesn't work because they copy and paste everything.
Yes.
And they're smarter. I'm going to admit it. They're smarter than me, and they learn how to cheat faster.
Oh, yeah.
I was always like, if they're going to copy my assignments, I'm going to make them write it. So that's why I went back to paper and pencil. So I'm like, if you copy it, you're doing basically kind of the same thing, because you're going to have to read it and write it anyways. So
yeah, it's teach them so they learn it. Like if we were doing the heart, for instance, I'd be talking about it, running it on the board. They'd have a handout showing you, the bits of the heart I'm talking about.
Did you walk around with a heart in your hand ever?
Huh?
Did you walk around with a heart in your hand, like a cow's heart or anything? Did you ever?
No. This is the other thing. They don't do any practicals anymore in science.
They're all electronic practicals,
health and safety or whatever. I did, and these are adults. When I used to teach adults, I'd go to the butchers and I said, "Can I have 24 pig's hearts?" But they go, "What? What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, it's we're having a witches thing going on, So it's great to wind up, So yeah, they'd split the pairs and they'd have hearts to cut up and and things like that, and and I'd get them to drink. Bring a flask of coffee, for instance. Say, bring a flask of coffee, everybody, because we're looking at the effects of coffee and caffeine on the heart rate and all that sort of thing. So they'd be drinking coffee and they're taking their pulses, and they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
The one that did make me laugh, though, I said, next week we're doing sexual reproduction, and there will be a practical.
And folks, on that way, we're gonna
it took a few seconds for it to sink in. I go, all right, so yeah.
All right. Well, it's getting near dinner time here, Ruff. It's been a pleasure. I've had so much fun. I'm glad we got back to this. We'll see how things go.
It's been great fun, and
I know June's a little rough, but after that, it'll be a good time. Well, June's a little rough this year.
It's all right. I've got a lot of catching up.
June is the reason why I don't do the war room anymore, because June is like nonstop. I don't get it anymore. And actually, life is just crazy.
Don't worry. One day they'll all be going, "See you later, Dad. They'll leave and they'll set up their own homes, and you'll be wandering around in an empty house, you and Karen, rattling around, and you wish them back. But no.
And then there'll be a murder suicide out of her. I'll annoy her so much.
I know.
All right. With that, I will talk to everybody later. Ruff, good game
Let
today.
me know the next time you want to do something, and I'll be there. And
we'll do that. All right.
See everybody on the War Room tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.